War Game European Escalation fans, and welcome back to Quest to Top 100. I'm Riisto and I'm on a run. Last games were pretty good. I'm feeling confident. My current rating is slightly over 1500, 1555. And I managed to win some 1600 guys and managed to play a draw against over 1800 guys. And I actually checked after last session the guy's ranking on the ladder, and I think he was somewhere near 80. Was it 86 on the ladder? So if I keep playing like this, I will be on the schedule and will be playing, well, I don't know how long it takes, but, well, at least in a month I could be playing inside the top 100 in the ladder in War Game European Escalation. So without further ado, I only have an hour or max 2 hours time to play, so I will jump right in and begin searching opponents. And again, if you have anything to comment, anything to say, improvements, whatnot, just want to say hi. Favorite the channel if you like this. You'll see when I'm online next time. You can use the chat or send me messages to my inbox. And I will improve the system as it goes on. Maybe I'll add a voice chat server where every one of us can chat while I play or something. And I'm not exactly sure. I might have played against this guy before. The loose team sounds familiar to me. And the fact that he is 1600s. And that would be a good time to remember what I planned for this. I did have a plan. Nonetheless, I will rush Delta at least with some infantry. That's for sure. Will I stay with my command vehicle Charlie? I think I will, and then I will go to Alpha and Bravo. So a second set of infantry going here. Maybe I'll get a few sickles also to put with the infantry groups. And also for the middle, of course. We'll need to take a good hold on the middle. Then I need my recons. Definitely I'll need my recons. Choppers to observe what is going on. Some support, my chaparral, of course. The supply for it. And then I will need, I'll put my forward observation base there. My command will be here, and then I'll need some more support in the form of flak panzers, which I will later on move forward if I find that I'm safe from the attacks. Few flak panzers here and there, and then my group of mortars, and that's pretty much it. I don't get any tanks this time because I'm going infantry heavy, and I don't have any more for Lux either, so maybe I'll cancel a few of these and get a few Lux also to increase my scouting. So it seems I'm pretty much ready.
Anything you want. I started myself already, sir. Need to call you there as fast as possible. I'll report to you when I'm there. If you say so,
I did not want my command to move out. Neither do I want this. This one can go there, but the other Black Panther can go there. So now I have a pretty good setup for my units. Taking care of my recons. See what is going on.
If you say so, sir. Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Here's a passenger. Move it up. All right, over.
Some tank destroys, that's a chopper for sure. What kind of chopper is still known? It's recon and a gunship, so
We'll get a better look from there.
I will not want to go further.
They spotted us.
And my shuttle also improving now.
Ready, sir. At your service.
I did forget about mine. But I can see there is a...
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Waiting your orders, sir. Ohne uns wären Sie blind.
There is a command vehicle there.
It's an extra firepower.
I'll just start shelling these positions.
Besoin d'un transport?
I'm a little bit rusty right now. I'm not on top of things the way I would like.
En attente de vos ordres, colonel. Bah, qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on transporte? Waiting your orders, sir. Move it up. Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit. Here's a passenger. Why does it always have to be me? Homme contre métal. C'est David contre Goliath. Section prête en formation. C'est pas ma guerre. Orders, sir. Contact.
He has one more extra command, so actually I should move out closer to his units.
Schleichen rein. Hier, Kommandant. Flugabwehr wird neu aufgestellt. Orders, sir. Homme contre métal. C'est David contre Goliath. Encore. Qu'est-ce que l'infanterie peut faire pour vous, mon colonel? Looking for attack. I'm all ears. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Aber fertig, mon colonel. Waiting for your orders, sir. Ready to pound them. This man the only good, Recce. He's a dead one. Anything for us, sir? Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Haben Sie was entdeckt? Here's a passenger. Laissez venir à nous les petits chars. Oui, mon colonel. It's an honor to serve under your command. I'll set up a new command post there. Haben Sie was entdeckt? Schleichen rein. Waffen überprüft und ein.
I'm pushing in a little bit on the right side, not too much. because I don't want to
Orders, sir.
leave
Prêt à
my
pulvériser quelques blindés, mon colonel. Besoin d'un transport?
command vehicle too
On change
vulnerable.
de position, démarrez. Ein etwas durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Bestätige, Kommandant. Quelqu'un a bien écrit? L'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. On a
I can see there is something in the forest. Well, I'll actually take my motors.
Spotted something? Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Anything Russia? Need some extra
Move them
firepower?
closer and start
You're
shelling
on our
that
way. Est-ce que vous voulez qu'on
position.
transporte? Watch the plan. If you say so, sir. Besoin qu'on explose un char, mon colonel? Installation d'une nouvelle position en char. Keine besonderen Vorkommnisse. Feuer bereit, Kommandant! Bestätige, Kommandant. Now to serve under your command. I'll set up a new command post there. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. À votre service, mon colonel.
And I'll be one ahead with this move.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
I need another anti-air unit. I'll get a few more chaparral to spread my air defenses a bit.
Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit. So, mon colonel.
And we'll start a flank from the hotel.
Hey, over. Besoin qu'on explose un char, mon colonel? Man sagt, ein guter Speer ist
Small
einer, den
micro
man nicht sieht.
improvements.
Sie haben uns entdeckt. Hey, over. World consists of two types of people, artillerymen and targets. Just waiting for a target to fly by, and then?
And again, if you have any comments, just use the chat. If you think I'm
Just waiting for a target
making
to fly
wrong
by, and then?
moves, whatever,
Moving on that position. Need some extra eyes, sir? Missile and firing position, sir. Roger, sir. On over. Missile anti-char pareil.
I will get more infantry and attack hotel. I'll also get some more supporting units, especially SIPO and an artillery piece.
Frankie, ready, sir. Bigger the better. Adjusting on target. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Air defense ready. Son étage, c'est David contre Goliath, encore et toujours. Bigger the better.
I'll start shelling this hotel position because that's 99% chance that there is something in this woods, but it's so hard to get a correct shot, good position. So once this SIPO gets close, I will rush.
been spotted. You spotted something? Read 5. At your service.
I'll start my moving with my recon.
Haben Sie was für mich? Zeit für ein kleines Tänzchen.
It's a slow match, that's for sure.
Spotted something? Need some extra firepower? Let's give him some iron. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
Don't see any countering.
Order, sir. On our way, sir. Des clients pour une course en taxi. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi?
And here we go.
Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Wait in your orders, sir.
Yes, there are
Feuerbereit,
units
Kommandant.
in there.
Just give us some
Now I
coordinates,
think I
sir.
can get a better correct shot.
Adjusting
Yeah,
on target.
got some kills there.
Helm, hier, Kommandant. Marsch, Marsch, bring up. What's up, sir?
There is some kind of
Spotted something?
and there is an MLR side in there.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on transporte?
Just rushing to get this command vehicle. And I don't want to fire anymore with my artillery, I'll just take a shot at golf instead. I think my tanks will be able to and there they are. But too bad that my chaparral is too far away. I need to use my counter against the choppers. But that was a decent attack, nonetheless. Not just to try to flank him off right now.
Anything for us, sir? Pack up your gear, folks. We're moving again. On attend de vos ordres, colonel.
And I need a recon. Where's my choppers? Are both of them shut down already? Now it's here.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Spucken Sie es einfach aus.
And the gunship on the enemy itself should be able to clean up those.
Coordinaten vor. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on transporte? Oui, mon colonel. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Transportation Corps, ready for your orders, sir. Ja, Kommandant. Unterlegen, Kommandant.
And I'm moving in quite well, so I'll get some more leopards to attack and also some French tanks because they are fast.
Я так и знал, что вы нас в покое не оставите. А вот сервис, mon colonel. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
At this point I'm quite happy, managing to get some Buratinos. Actually I don't want to unload this one, I want to farm it in the form of a rush.
Des clients pour une course en taxi. À vos ordres, colonel. Pilote, mise en befehl, Kommandant.
That's it for a funeral again. Loading my freshly captured supplies for repair. Try to keep pressure on the middle. And actually my leopard will be dying. But I'm actually leading right now. I'm in a pretty confident position. I'll get some more artillery to shell him out of his positions.
Transportation Corps, ready for your orders, sir. Fresh delivery, en route. Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
With my Chaparral even closer.
Just give us some coordinates, sir. Ammo? Fuel? Anything system, 2 types of people. Artillerymen and targets.
Hoping for a lucky shot there, but nonetheless.
Artillery adds bigger than that, but otherwise you can uncontrol.
Nah, that was bad. I forgot about my things. Actually, from here I can actually take some Milans in this forest. He's giving me quite a bit of trouble in here. So I might want to start shelling him.
Ready to pounce. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bereit fürs Verlegen, Kommandant. Wer partir, mon colonel? Come again.
Lost my recon also. I'll get another one.
What is it you want this time? Bigger the better. Let's give them some iron. Locken Sie es einfach aus. Hit.
And actually I want to get a recon also to maybe get a look on the middle.
Oui, mon colonel. Suivez-moi au pied de mon chemin. Waiting for your orders, sir.
I don't want to move all my units in.
What is it you want this time?
Because exactly that he keeps shelling my position.
Artillerymen and targets.
I will try to capture those trucks with my French.
Besoin d'un transport? Why do I have to do that?
It's missing quite a lot.
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant. Oui, mon colonel. Faites-les pleurer. Faites-les emballer. Faire partir, mon colonel.
Obviously there's something big in there. More than just normal.
The bigger the better. Adjusting on target. Ja, Kommandant. Der Kämpfer zieht. Transportation Corps ready for your orders, sir. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. En formation de l'arme, en attente de vos ordres, mon colonel.
And I have loads of units here for free to get, so
Haben Sie was für mich? Reitmesser legen, Kommandant. Air defense ready.
need some more logistics to support that position.
Yes, sir. Let's rock and roll.
And I'll get an infantry rush. Or I actually took Milan's. Can I still cancel? Yes, I did. I'll make an infantry rush for his forest. He was actually having a scout there.
That's ready, sir. Irgendwelche Befehle, Kommandant?
I also want to... I've run out of supply trucks, so I actually need to call in that Chinook.
What would otherwise laissez venir à tous les foulards. Just spin it out. Oui, mon colonel. Prêt à partir, mon colonel. Frankie, ready, sir. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Just to be sure, I'm going to reroute my units. The middle won't be attacked with infantry, that's for sure.
Get me blind without eyes. À vos ordres, mon colonel. Équipe anti-char opérationnelle, mon colonel. L'ennemi est à portée.
Probably taking too much damage. Forgetting to launch my artillery off. I'm going to split the ones who are low health, move them back with pairs.
Where do you want to deliver? Roger. Move in there. Qu'est-ce que la rentrée peut faire pour vous, mon colonel?
And there it goes.
Got something for me?
Dominating victory. Over 50 low points above me, and there was no point in which I was losing. As he said, too much artillery for me. Well, why did he let me camp? He didn't try to attack any single time. Cool. So now you see. I am doing better all the time. That was a kind of a basic game, nothing too much special, and actually the same guy again. So I wonder how many people there are in that game right now. Okay. Obviously he's a passive player. I don't want to rush in all nilly-willy crazy, but I will want to make a consolidated push. I'll try to take the forest on Echo and Delta, of course with infantry. And yes, there is a reason why I use these in groups of 2. If you use two big groups, they won't make you any more happy because they will just die faster in the same artillery barrage. My Zippos didn't do much last game, but take it for granted when I say that they are awesome. Again, I want to be quite heavy on the recon department. And also, just to make sure, because I just played this guy, to have enough anti-air to boot. And of course my trusty mortars. And this time I will also have some bugs for my tanks, which will be pretty much that. So my aim is to rush Foxtrot, is set up some infantry here and here to defend my command, use my main troops to get this point, also secure both straight away, and then push to Delta and Echo. And please feel free to comment on anything I say, criticize what I'm doing, because that's also one way for me to learn what I'm doing right or wrong. Any moves I missed, or of course micro is one thing, but that improves while you play. There's really no shortcut to that. So the first group will go here. This is the Jeep, so he will go into here, into a more secure location. I guess sales. This time I'll hotkey them, control 1 and 2 respectively. Getting my infantry, because I have command here, I will want to put these guys in position. And of course the Sultan will be the one capturing this. So there is definitely anti-air, but how much? It's a gunship, so he's again hunting. You can see he's going for Charlie at least, so I'll get a few of my infantry right into that forest. I will want my Flak Panzers to move up quite far. And I will want my Chaparral to engage as fast as he can. There's no line of sight, but there is. The recon is always good. So again, I'm on the lead, and I can move my recon back up. Actually, he is harassing my gazelle, but he did give me quite a lot of movement space. And my support units will be on that ledge. And as you can see, I have quite commanding position. I can safely move to Delta. And for my cavalry tanks, or cavalry, but for my tanks I want to put them there. And I need to repair my other scout.
Ready to pound them.
He's playing really safe again.
Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt.
Obviously he wants to come to the forest, but I need to make sure that he does not, and move some more reinforcements in there. And I want to engage him from the side. Advancing my recons a bit, pulling the guys a little bit back. Putting another recon to C into Bravo. And just waiting for another 200 to capture Echo.
À votre service, mon colonel. Hier, commandant. Flugabwehr wird neu aufgestellt.
And again, if he doesn't make any effort,
You'd be blind without us.
I will be quite happy with the situation we have at the moment.
Orders, sir. Need some extra eyes, sir. Des clients pour une course en taxi. Très bien, les good Randy, the dead one. You'd be blind without us. I'm all ears. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant?
Will try to creep up my units, especially when I see a chopper. I want to
Flugabwehr wird neu aufgestellt.
try get it off.
Haben Sie was entdeckt? Ahead, over. Okay, what's the deal? Just waiting for a target to fly by, and then... Hier, Kommandant? Natürlich, Kommandant. Wie Sie meinen, Kommandant.
This tank destroyer, so he really wants to take out my...
Ahead, over. Ready,
If he comes with his tank destroyers, my infantry will take care of them.
Man sagt, ein guter Speer ist einer, den man nicht sieht.
Quite close to getting my next command to Echo. Now it's just cautious advance.
Bestätige, Kommandant. Fahren wir los. Oui, mon colonel.
I do not want to move my French tanks either. Hey, if anybody knows how to deselect a unit without pressing the ESC, you can tell me. That's kind of annoying. My Sultan is quite vulnerable to anti-air, so I might want to move my flak panzers closer. Because here there's enough. There's the Chaparral and
Emma, you want it at all? Report anything you want. Break over, Bob. I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long. Missile in firing position, sir. Roger, sir. On our way. Technique, over. On those out there, ready, sir. Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
this is a bit risky with what I'm doing because there is no clear line of sight of where I'm going. That was a long shot.
Speer bereit, Kommandant. Man sagt, ein guter Speer. Très bien, les gars, Randy, the dead one. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi, c'est pas la guerre. Anything for us, sir? Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit. Marschbefehl erhalten. Wir marschieren ab.
And then after I get Echo, I will start getting my
Ready to pound.
artillery.
We're on our way.
And I will already start
10 degrees up.
attacking these positions.
Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit. What's up, sir? I will go, Colonel.
There is not enough worry about. I'll also move in. Again, my opponent is way too passive for the game. He's not focusing enough. I'm taking out my units.
World consists of two types of people, artillerymen and targets. We roll. I'm all ears. Moving on target. Oui, mon colonel. On est en haut. Wait for a target to fly by. And then... On en revient toujours au moment.
And inside the flames, I'll be pretty sure to win this one. And then I'll just keep on getting more artillery to push in. And he actually withdrew from Charlie, so I'm pretty confident on pushing in. I'll try to catch his command vehicle with my tanks, moving my support closer in. And he's vacating the whole area.
Give us some coordinates, sir. Over. Bien, côte neuf, Gabi. À vous donc, mon colonel. Fais partir, mon colonel.
Do I have stabilizers? I don't, so it will be a lucky shot if I get something.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk? Vous avez quelque chose pour moi?
I want to with my paladins move the fire a bit. And still he isn't attacking anywhere else. So I'll start monitoring his other position. I did lose one of my tanks. Routed another one. But again, I have enough to get new ones. Better ones. Chaparral is out in the open, which is never good. But nonetheless, I'm pretty much owning.
Artillery adds dignity, what would otherwise be an ugly draw.
I'm too afraid of my chasseur will take it.
Bigger the better. Bring in the big guns up there, sir. Hey, over. Making aim. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. Schwer bereit, Kommandant. Waffen überprüft und einsatzbereit.
and maybe getting a little bit more infantry to replace the one. And motor ep is not too good for infantry fighting too.
Artillerymen and target. Where do you want to deliver? We'll go. Out. What are your orders, sir? Arriva für mich. Rücken auf Koordinaten vor. Anything you want, sir.
Did they die immediately? My recons? No.
Man sagt, ein guter Speer ist einer, den man nicht sieht. Schlossen Sie es einfach
I
auf.
want to rush too close.
What is it you want this time? Becky, ready, sir.
Maybe you would like to go repair yourself, like I told you quite a long time ago.
Come again. I'm all ears. Loud and clear. Out of index. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. That's ready. If artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. 10 degrees up. Fire. Oui, mon colonel. Alors les gars, ils s'attendaient quoi à votre service, mon colonel? Ok, on y va aussi vite qu'on peut. Schwer bereit, Kommandant. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Need some extra firepower? Let's give them some iron. What is your orders, sir? What's your orders? At the ready, sir. Ein guter Speer ist einer, den man nicht sieht. Accélérez, pilote, on est attendu. At your service. Ja, Kommandant. Need some extra firepower? Attack! Équipons du char opérationnel, colonel. On a des problèmes. Auf Koordinaten vor. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Haben Sie was für mich? Schwer bereit, Kommandant. Come again. Just spit it out. Why does it always have to be me? Ammo? Fuel? Spare parts? Anything you want.
It's pretty much
Überprüft und einsatzbereit. Flugabwehr wird
easy
neu
doing this
aufgestellt.
time. This guy just isn't a challenge to me.
Move in there. Out.
I'm floating 600. 600 points, so
Keine besonderen Vorkommnisse.
there should be some infantry here, but of course I'm not sure.
What is it all in? Let's rock and roll. Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren vor Ort, Kommandant? Anything for us, sir? Setting up a new AA position there.
And that's it. Too easy. Way too easy. And to think about, I think I've lost to this guy at least once, if not twice. So I'll get a third one, and I hope I don't meet the same guy, third one, again, to get some kind of variation. Of course I do. because we are approximately at the same level and on ELO. So I've taken some 13 points off him to myself. So in this one I will hold Alpha and go for Charlie and then push to Echo and Juliet and Foxtrot. Offering a little bit of friendly advice. If he still keeps doing the same, he's really not too good of a player. Because if it doesn't work twice, why would it work the third time? Trying to somehow triangulate my command, not to get too much of the flak possible. What do I still need? Maybe a few flaks more. And then my tanks. That's pretty much it. Ah, my trusty mortars. I only get 3, but that's enough. So most of my units will go to Charlie. Actually, because he's passive, I think I'll take Charlie and immediately push to Foxtrot and Julie the pushes there, because I doubt he will come too close. Maybe take Crossroads also here. One thing I will check is that he isn't doing some kind of a crazy rush right now. I don't have a pack deck yet because I have only played for like a week, but I will get one a bit later.
I'll set up a new command post there. You're in line without us. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Ready to pound them. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von
And
uns
of course I
erledigt.
took my Black Panthers also from the formation they were in.
I say the only good wreck is a dead one. Line without us. Ahead, over.
The first units, one more. Well, let's take this guy, we'll go there.
Ready, sir.
I wonder if he still has it there. He's going to the right
We're
side,
reconnoitering
okay.
this area.
So I'll need to make small variation
My
here.
pleasure, sir. If you say so. Besoin d'un transport? At your service.
It was Crossroads I was aiming for.
Waiting for your orders, sir. Ahead, over.
I will
Man sagt,
cross
ein guter
over
Speer ist einer, den man nicht sieht.
to this side,
Ihr erkunden das Gebiet.
but this guy can go over here.
À vos ordres, colonel. Besoin d'un
And you
transport?
can move in this first.
Accélérez, pilote, on est attendu. Air defense ready. Roger, sir. Spit it out. We're on the move.
I will get some tanks in here.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
What I've used Bradleys, they are pretty darn expensive. Buck is in there. There is infantry in there, so I'll start shelling the position.
Anything you want is the next fire.
And that one needs help. I'll try to move my units in. Actually, I'll try a small bit of a rush.
Ready, sir. Need some extra eyes, sir. Are you talking to me? Advancing support.
And again, waiting for the next command to step in to claim one of the high areas. But currently, I'm also going in for India. I'll keep my claim. Claim on the west side, making him feel I have a stronger position than I really have. I need 230 for the south. So again, he's attacking my gazelle, so I bring it over my infantry.
Is a dead one. Alles, was durch die Luft fliegt, wird von uns erledigt. Are you talking to me? Ready to move, sir. Waiting your orders, sir. Qu'est-ce que l'infanterie peut faire pour vous, mon colonel?
And because he isn't here, I'm actually going in more out aggressive.
Vous avez quelque chose pour moi?
And there's a buck in there. But I did manage to take this position, which is quite good for me. We'll withdraw without taking too many losses, bringing my tanks for support. Facing some... Against those, I will meet my HOTs.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to fight too close with them. I'll make a ration rush from here. I'll move my support a little closer. And then my weapons up front.
Ready, sir. The world consists of two
Starting
types
to shell tiers, or actually that forest might be my biggest concern.
Just spit it out.
Did lose one of my MPT-70s. And I can see a fresh target. I wonder if there's someone here. If there is, I'm in trouble. Fresh supplies. Not too surprising.
Endlich, es was los. Quelqu'un a appelé la cri. C'est parti. Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi.
But again, I'm in a pretty good lead. I will start gathering my artillery to push him out of his positions.
Got something for me? Fine. Give him hell, boys. Envoyez.
Got 380 is there also, so I need something a bit more durable to take them out. Bring some close to flank. And I'll also bring some pressure. Take out as possible. I will want to move my and we'll start shelling his position.
Are you talking to me?
I'll create some kind of a scout here also, not a dedicated one. Or actually I will, because I don't want anything to rushing in here to my territories. Echo, so he did withdraw his unit for a while. I think I could take those out.
Just give us some coordinates, sir. 5,
He is withdrawing his units from the middle, surprisingly.
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can. They say the only good wreck is a dead one.
Still enough fuel.
Des clients pour une course en taxi. On attend de vos ordres,
This is really surprising to me that he is actually withdrawing, and or then he's just messing with me.
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long.
The game is a lot more closer because I've played a lot more aggressive this time around.
We're reconnoitering this area. Anything for us, sir? Équipe anti-char opérationnelle, mon colonel. Installation d'une nouvelle position anti-char.
So he's giving up on India. So I will set up a defense here.
Okay, what's the deal?
If he later on decides to come
The
in.
only good enemy is a dead enemy. Oui, mon colonel. En formation de marche. En route. Section prête, en formation. Je déteste marcher. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi? Artillery adds futility to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Bigger the better. Adjusting on target.
Oh, goddamn. It's not dense, is it? Okay, I'll get another one.
À votre service, mon colonel.
He has his T-80s, I'll get my Leopards, but a little bit more.
Oui, mon colonel. Envoyé. Hop
So I think one will be enough in here. Keep him at bay.
Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi? Accélérez, pilote, on est attendu. À votre service, mon colonel. C'est parti. Need some extra firepower? 10 degrees up. Fire.
He's looking for my flank.
Keine
Which
besonderen
definitely is
Vorkommen.
coming.
Marsch, Vollgas! Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. PT loaded, ready to fire. We're on our way.
Actually, I'm just happy sitting here because I have the commanding lead. There's not much he can do about this situation.
Spotted something. Feuer bereit, Kommandant! Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Taxi ready, man. Looking for attack. Move in position. Start the engine.
Got all the ones I can get. I will probably get this recon chopper.
Speer bereit, Kommandant.
Fire! There it goes. Now he's out of good recon in the area.
Waiting for your orders, sir. On the move. Quelqu'un a appelé un taxi? C'est parti!
He really is playing really passively.
Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Let's give them some iron. We're on our way. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I'm going to try to take my scout out. Will not work
Keine besonderen Vorkommnisse.
due to me having
Hier, Kommandant.
a bit more.
Befehl erhalten. Wir marschieren ab. Geht einfach auf.
Oh, too bad.
Ready to pound them,
Wonder if I can take this forest already.
Homme contre métal. C'est David contre Goliath. En
Let's see.
avant.
Or maybe I'll get some infantry to really rush it over. Run over, I mean. Just so much to spend.
Halt sie dich.
Actually, the auxiliary infantry I'm using is the Chasseur Fama. That's my main core infantry.
Halt sie mich. Rücken auf Koordinaten vor. Endliche Verhandlung. Ja, Kommandant. Back up your gear, folks. We're moving again. Waiting your orders, sir.
So if he has all that in there, I might try to attack with what I've got. Because that's quite a lot. But again, I don't think I'm in the position to worry about points because I'm still in lead. When I get golf, I'll get my command back. Yeah. But as I've been saying all the time, like this game, this guy, he's really not too good. What is my paladin doing up there? Holy crap.
Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Here, Commandant.
So that will stay there, but the rest of these guys can go cover gold. God damn it. I guess it's starting to get time to attack.
What's up, sir?
What do you guys think? Enough to get him out?
Waiting for your orders, sir. Moving on that position. Section prête en formation. En formation.
Well, yeah, but obviously this guy can't handle when he's being attacked.
The bigger the better. Up. Très bien, les codes, Raggy, vous êtes dead one. Besoin qu'on explose un char, mon colonel. Des clients pour une course en taxi.
So I'll start pushing in.
Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. Waffenüberprüfung und einsatzbereit. Natürlich, Kommandant. Wie Sie meinen, Kommandant. Hier, Kommandant. Marschbefehl erhalten. Wir marschieren ab. What did you want this time? À votre service, mon colonel. Orders, sir. Great fellas up. Oh, yeah. Moving again. Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then? Stay to then. Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl. Très bien, les codes, Raggy, the dead one. Équipe anti-char opérationnelle, mon colonel. Des clients pour une course en taxi. Accélérez, pilote, on est attendu. Passen Sie es einfach auf. Just spit it out. Come on, go for attack. 3, 5. Need some extra firepower? Just give us some coordinates, sir. AT loaded. Besoin d'un transport? I'm all ears. On a des problèmes.
There's quite a lot of defense there.
3, 5. Air defense ready. Orders, sir. Started me. Haben Sie was für mich? Bereit fürs Verlegen, Kommandant. Bigger the better. Adjusting on target. Why does it always have to be me? Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Reload Ihre Befehle, Kommandant. Need some extra eyes, sir? Si l'ennemi est à portée, alors nous aussi. Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be. That's the only good, Recce, is a dead one. Waiting for your orders, sir. Haben Sie was für mich?
Still quite close.
Ja, Kommandant. Lassen Sie es einfach aus. Besoin d'un transport? C'est parti! Yes, sir. Air defense ready.
But I will win 1400 to 1000.
Anything?
There it goes.
Section faite en formation.
Okay, quite boring against the same passive guy, but actually on the chaparral department, for example, it's really important. I'll actually take a look now what you've been talking here and answer any questions because I wasn't able to do much during the okay, let's start from the top. Why am I using paladins? Well, just crossed my mind, checked that it's a okay piece, and then I saw some replays where the Alpha 1 was used, so I might try checking that one. But I want to try the different units also. And like I said, I haven't played Pact yet, but I'm thinking about playing that one also, maybe a little bit later when I get a fixed position on NATO, how they work, what are the good units, and then go back to Pact to actually see what kind of strategies other people use. Flak Panzers are a soft counter to air, but they're also a supporting unit for ground, because if you make them, for example, fire upon a T-80, they will stun the T-80, so it cannot fight back so efficiently, and then you can rush it with infantry or your tanks, small tanks of your own. So it's a supportive tool and should be used as that. Bradleys, on that point, I haven't used them too much. They are expensive, they only have the missiles, the autocannon is okay, but all of those things can be got on separate pieces with a lot smaller cost. So I really don't know how to use them properly yet. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people go for 3 command trucks start. And the biggest thing if you got 3 command trucks is that you are very vulnerable to a rush, because you're trying to hold 3 spots. If your opponent rushes you with all of his units to one of those spots, you are bound to lose at least one of your command trucks. And at that point, the game is at least even, if not for your own loss. Yeah, like I said about the Chasseur Fama, I did take a long look on the NATO infantry line and see what I like. The Chasseur themselves are really cheap. I was looking for cheap normal infantry, which I would use. I was looking for the Chasseur, and of course the Chasseur and Chasseur Fama come with the BAB, which is 90 kilometers per hour, and it has a machine gun, so it can actually help a little bit against the aerial targets and other infantry during unloading. But the Chasseur Fama, they have, I think, 8 and 2 on their 8 and 1 on the infantry department. So it's okay. It's not too good, but it's not too bad either. For example, Motorelki, I think, has 4-1 only, and the bazooka they hold is really good. like you saw how I used the chasseur. It's the first unit I push into a forest to unload to take the damage, and behind it I bring the more valuable units to actually clean up. Legionnaires. Actually, I didn't. I did check Legionnaires also. I saw someone else using them, and I did check them, but there was something wrong. I don't. Maybe it was maybe they were a little bit too not good enough. I think they had better against infantry rifles. But overall, it might have been the truck they come in. Maybe they didn't come in a bad. One of the things with the Legion was it they had the submachine guns, which have how do you call it? Shorter range than the normals. Oh yeah, I never actually thought about deleting the unarmored command also. I did learn about you can delete the supply depot for the observation post base which you have on the field to play, but as you see, when the games draw out longer, you really start to need it. But if you tend to play aggressive, fast rush games, it might be better just to delete them off and just bring the troops you need. And for the anti-air choice, I think the only option for NATO at this point is Vettet Chaparral. The 4-kilometer range is just awesome, and with the VET-3, it actually hits at least every second missile, and with the 4 missiles, it shoots them quite fast. So most of the time, it will be able to take out at least one of the helicopters. Yeah, I was thinking about deleting the command helicopter from my deck. The main reason is that you cannot hide it. It could be used for some kind of cheesy rush tactics to your opponent's closest supply area, and then bringing on all the troops from his supply. But that would be really, really hard. Yeah, that's true. That's whenever I get my Chaparral, I also get 2 supply trucks to go with it. And in case I see, for example, the biggest thing against a helicopter rush is that if I see my recon choppers go out to the field very fast, and I will see if there is any kind of rush coming in. If it's a helo rush, I have my anti-air chopper, and I'm ready to get some more anti-air straight away. So these are a little bit two-edged sword. They cost averagely quite much. They cannot take any beating, and they need micro. But you can really easily pick down the chopper rush you are facing. And on top of this, because I'm using quite a lot of infantry, I can use the infantry in forests to whittle down the numbers of the choppers and to stun them to best use my anti-air units to actually take them out. Well, yeah, autocannons, like I learned with I changed my scout. I previously had the mods, the cheats, as my so-called wasteful scouts to just send them in if I want to see something because they were really cheap. But then I checked the looks and found out that the autocannon, you can check the previous video I made about the replay review from Sunday when I played. You can actually see that the looks is really good about taking out enemy recon choppers, and I also used it in one game when I made a major attack from the east to my opponent's territory. My main forces were coming from the east and my recon was going all around from the left, and when I saw that he has his command vulnerable, I went in with my looks, and the looks actually took out the command vehicle. So the autocannon is definitely worth the points compared to the unarmed cheap. Do you guys have any information? Rob Nels mentioned this Vulcan, and I saw a few guys using it. Is it how is it better than the anti-aircraft cannons like the flak panzers? It shoots faster. Does it stun faster, or does it make bigger damage, or? So the range is even shorter, but it's just overall better. Because one of the things, well, especially against the chopper rush, is the range. You want to engage as far as you can your opponent, and these games I played today are actually a little bit different from what I use. Right now I'm spending all of my points in the start. On previous games I've left something 200 or 150 points unused just in case of a chopper rush. So I can see it advance with my recon choppers, and then I can bring more anti-air. Or if I see an APC rush with infantry, I can get more infantry of my own to forests and get some cheap anti-vehicle units to kill the troop transports. Yeah, the reserve is pretty important. But overall, I'm quite happy with my deck at the moment. The biggest thing is that I did have the Cobras, the choppers, in my deck when I started, but I ended up losing them too fast because the anti-air department on both, especially on the pack, is really strong, and most choppers are shot down before they are worth it. And that's why I have the Gazelles. The cannon I haven't used. I don't know. I did use it one time with the starter pack when I played with my friend, but that's obvious because that's the only chopper in there. But the HOT, like in this game also, I've used it quite a few times when I see that my opponent is attacking and I understand and see that he cannot have much of anti-air defense with his units anymore, and then I bring in my HOTs to actually shoot the attackers down. Or if I see T-80s coming into my position, then the HOTs are cheap counter to those very heavy tanks. Yeah, the stun is good, but still paying so many points. Of course, if your opponent clumps up his units, moves in a blob, it's good to have your Cobra shoot at it or whatever is using a missile pack to stun them. But if your opponent is half competent, he is not blobbing his units. There will only be one or two units next to each other, so you are firing a huge amount of supply just to stun. And if it's a heavier target, it only stuns. And then you are relying on your long-range missiles to actually take the unit out. So, in my opinion, really the choppers are not like many newer players use them to rush command vehicles and take them out. I think the helos are meant to be used as a support, like in real warfare, behind the troops, rising around behind the forest, taking a shot, going back down, leaving, and taking another look from another angle. In that position, they are really useful as a supporting tool. But I might check for the artillery change. One of the things is that if we check it straight away, so I use the Paladin's best version, of M109's, the Paladin version, 85. So if we check the artillery, it costs 100, so it's a bit more expensive. It's 15 supply or resource, how you call it, bucks more expensive. And if you check about the cannon itself, 10.5, which is the main use I use my artillery for, I use it for artillery purposes. It's the same cannon, and it even has the AF1. It even has a shorter range on it. The main gun is better on the Paladin. Are we going to compare the machine guns? They are pretty much the same. Okay, that goes free. Only thing is the frontal armor is a little bit better on the AF1. And of course, operational range is probably the biggest one. For the misleading stats, there's a lot of talk about, for example, the bugs on the anti-tank missiles, that they are not as accurate, so that the TOWs and other wouldn't hit so well, that they are not actually worth it. But I haven't seen any statistic, like real statistics. It's mostly just hearsay. People just talk about it, and I haven't seen any pictures of it or replays or testing ground tests. For example, in Company of Heroes, people actually did field tests to show the differences they think that are in the code. They tested them out and actually prove their point in a non-disputable way. One thing I haven't been using is the Delta Force. After I got the green jackets, which are a lot cheaper, of course the biggest difference on these is the bazookas and the rifle. Like Delta Force is the shock infantry. But the biggest problem with Delta Force is that you get them with a chopper, and then you don't need the chopper anymore for anything, because they don't have any guns. So you end up wasting the chopper part. If I could get them, for example, one thing I don't understand about this game, like overall, is why can't you get infantry without any vehicles? It would be awesome to take your first infantry with the vehicles, drive them out to the field, then drive your vehicles back to pick up another set. It would increase the usage of the troop carriers, for example the VABs, which are not good fighting. They are actually free points for your opponents if you leave them there to die. Okay, I will probably try how it works out and see. Maybe I'll make a test deck where I have both them and make some kind of test shot material to see if it really is. I did see one, and I think the Digga, the ladder leader, was using also one. So if that's not something to say for, I really don't know what is. Yeah, I will do that. Okay, I think that will be it for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, if you have any comments, whatever, use the chat, send me a message to my inbox. Use the forums. I have a forum in the official forum general section. You can come there, talk with me. Later on, I might add some kind of a TeamSpeak server or something, so we don't have to write everything. We can actually chat during the gameplay or whatever we think of. But for now, thanks for joining in. Trend 39, almost reaching 1600s, and my position is 200 better than it was when I started. I'm really sorry, but I have something else. I have also something else to do in my life. For example, I'm finishing my master's thesis right now, so I really have to work also, and I need to do my VOD daily for my other viewers also, but I'll try to keep you guys also happy. Yeah, you're completely correct. What is more important than burger? I think that's enough for tonight. Have a peaceful evening. Join in next time. I'll post on the forums again. Riisto, peace out.